said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, bun everybody. Bang ting wife, go money to something. Bang bang. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my? You're on the floor, I'm still holding my. Got me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by... Let's do it. And look out. Whoa, that was like an express train. No local stops.
It's like you walking into the tunnel getting ready before this game. I saw you. You were locked in. You had the horse blinders on. You were myopic. Nobody was stopping you. You were focused.
Jay, there's a level we have to reach. Game in and game out. Gamers know what it's about. Ball's controlled by Boston. Irving to Hayward. It's blocked by Boogie.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Thompson. It's good.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Irving into the front court. Down 3. Screen coming. Irving. Tatum. They have to keep him in their grasp.
I don't want to use the word streaky, but Jason Tatum tends to score in bunches. Let me tell you how. He's one of the most effective players in the league and most efficient at catching the ball on the move. A lot of players waste time in stationary positions or overindulging in triple threat jabs, but not Jason. He catches the ball directly and goes, which means he's the ideal of smart, decisive basketball.
Free throw's good. A 3-point play. That they go up by 3. Irving brings the ball up court. Cousins up to block the shot. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Curry can't connect.
You know, as a shooter, you recognize that was good defense.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Rejected by Green.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Curry. Fires the 3. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Celtics have it. Inside, he scores.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
Durant across the timeline. Leads 4. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
Irving. To Horford. Nothing going here on that drive. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. He's going to play the matchup. Brad Stevens making some moves. Thompson to Curry. For three. Oh, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
To Jaylen Brown. Not that time. Another shot stays out.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
To Curry. Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Scores from the post.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Marcus Morris, strong finish.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Easy pass to the rim.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Celtics have it.
Pick up. Match up.
Surveys the floor. Had a good look there, but it's no nice follow-up on the dunk there.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Curry buries the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Rozier with it, trailing by 10. With another basket there.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Curry to bring it up. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Rozier into the front court. Margins 8. Can't connect. Shot was forced.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Gets off the 3 at the buzzer, and it won't be close as time expires here in the first quarter. That ends the first quarter. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Steph at the controls. To Green. Bell. Curry. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Trying to cash in, off the mark. What on earth was he thinking?
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything. That's why shots aren't dropped.
To Horford. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Curry into the front court. We're a minute into the second quarter. And Stephen Curry, we say it time and time again, not much the defense could have done there. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Curry. Not that time.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Curry into the front court. The lead is 12. Curry to Thompson. Curry. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys up by 15. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good. It's a 3-point play. This big first half continues. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. The drive right to the basket. Turned away by Cousins. Durant with the basketball up top and stuffs it home.
This is a statement game for this unit. This defense has generated a lot of easy offense. And the one thing we know in the league, easy offense is hard to come by.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Driving right to the basket. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Irving. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Kyrie lets it go. Irving no good with the shot there. To Durant. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
To Hayward. Has a look. And the finish. Jay, that was unguardable.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Curry, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Subbing in for the Boston Celtics, number 7, Jaylen Brown.
Irving to Jaylen Brown. Has a chance and a putback slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Down low boogie. The monster stuff.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Oh, he blocked it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Nothing going here on that drive. Curry off the mark. Well contested. Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys down big. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basket.
That's usually one that he'll knock down. Now a three. at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando.
Fellas, back to you.
Warriors have the basketball. It's denied by Horford.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Irving with the basketball. Down a bundle to Jaylen Brown. Hayward. Can't connect.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Great feed. Sets it up. From the painted area, won't go down. To Thompson. Curry. Trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark.
He had such a great first half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him down, and now he's really starting to struggle.
To Cousins. Thompson. To Durant. Curry. They need something to go down. It's no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Curry. 4-3. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
To Irving. Tough make through traffic. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Oh, blocked by Green. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Not going down for him this time.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Boston with the basketball. Hayward to Irving. Trying to cash in, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Curry with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. 2-point shot for Curry, and he knocks it down, Jay.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Irving. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Curry, God, tough shot. Hand in his face, he makes them pay. Here's Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Jaylen Brown. Irving. Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
No fading on that shot. Strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Curry to Green. Curry. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Changes coming from both sides right now. Kyrie with the rock. To Rozier. It's blocked by Boogie.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Inside, he scores. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
Curry driving, but his shot won't go. No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. That's blocked by Durant.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look. That misses with a second to go. That ends the period. The Warriors with a commanding lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Kyrie across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Curling inside to Jaylen Brown. Horford, great pass to set it up and finishes strong.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. To Curry. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
For an offensive player at his magnitude, that's as easy as a layup if you're not crowding him defensively.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Curry has it. Oh, Horford up to block the shot.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Screen coming. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Nothing going here on that drive. Runner's good there.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Irving. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Irving. Rejected by Durant.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Substitution being made in this one. Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Irving to Horford. Shot by Hayward, no good. Curry. Add 2 points to the board.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body, which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
To Curry. To Sean Livingston. Down low, Bell. Durant to Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Great dish to set it up. Bell to Curry. Fires the three. That one also no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off this game.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter and a chance here to empty their bench. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Hayward. Irving, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Ball's controlled by Boston.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
With another basket there.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Curry. Knocks down a tough shot. That was smothering defense. Turned away by Bell.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Stephen Curry with a look, and he drains it. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Warriors could not have been more dominant in this game. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. The Warriors got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen. The Celtics lost this game long before the final buzzer. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Field goals.
The Boston Celtics